Hello, I didn't see you there. Servant leadership is both a leadership philosophy and a set of leadership practices. Traditional leadership generally involves the accumulation and exercise of power by one at the top of the pyramid. By comparison, the servant leader shares power, puts the needs of others first, and helps people develop and perform as highly as possible. In fact, servant leaders put the needs, wants, and opinions of others before their own, prioritizing each follower's opinions in such a way as to stress the importance of the follower. So what makes up a servant leader, you may ask? Scholars generally agree that these characteristics are central to the development of a servant leader.
The first characteristic is listening. A servant leader understands the importance of listening effectively to others' ideas, not just passively hearing them. Listening is a type of communication that includes sending and receiving messages, whether it be through conversation, texting, or calling. When followers understand that their leader is receptive to their ideas and opinions, team morale is likely to increase, as well as productivity. When servant leaders acknowledge and respond to their followers feel validated and green grass grows all around.
Oh, well hi there. Next is the quality of empathy. Empathy is the ability to stand in someone else's shoes, to try and understand the world from that person's point of view. Oh, hi Connor.
Hi Tommy, here's the world from my point of view.
Oh. Wow, that is great. Thanks, Connor. This is an important quality for servant leaders. Empathetic leaders truly understand what their followers are thinking and how they are feeling. When followers feel that they are being validated, productivity increases and so does team flow.
Servant leaders also possess the quality of healing. This means that servant leaders care about the overall well-being of their followers. These are leaders who help their followers through troubling personal times, as well as issues within the company or team. Not only do the followers benefit from this, but the leader does as well. Healing means to make whole, and when a servant leader helps to make his or her followers whole, the leader himself is also fulfilled.
Awareness. Awareness in terms of servant leadership is defined as a quality that makes leaders acutely attuned and receptive to their physical, social, and political environments. Leaders that are aware are able to look at situations from a bigger picture, enabling themselves to become the best servant leaders they could possibly be.
Persuasion is our next factor. Persuasion is defined as clear and persistent communication that convinces others to change. This is very different from coercion, which is when leaders utilize their authority to force compliance. Coercion is a no-no. Persuasion is a yes-yes.
Servant leaders also serve as visionaries for those that they are leading. In other words, they utilize conceptualization and foresight to increase group productivity. Conceptualization refers to a leader that is able to see the big picture, to be able to understand life beyond the daily routine. Foresight refers to a servant leader's ability to gaze into the future.
If you could gaze into the future, you might think life would be a breeze. Life is seeing trouble from a distance, yeah. Okay, but it's not that easy. Oh no. Servant leaders use foresight and conceptualization. Whoa. Let's get it now. Teams they're saving. It's a big picture they see. Bonds they're making. It's the way all leaders should be. Walls they're breaking. It's big picture they can see. Bonds they're making. It's the way all leaders should be. Yeah. Yep. It's key.
Haha, thanks for the visual, Connor. A servant leader can also be defined by the term stewardship. A steward is someone who upholds the responsibilities of a leader. As a steward, a leader is responsible for keeping in mind the needs of others, which is exactly what he or she will do as a servant leader who implements stewardship.
Similarly, servant leaders are totally committed to helping their followers grow personally and professionally. This is called having commitment to the growth of people. This kind of commitment can be observed in more than one form. Sometimes committed leaders provide their followers with opportunities to develop their careers, and other times leaders involve their followers in the decision-making process. No matter what form it takes, servant leaders are committed to helping their followers.
Last but certainly not least is the importance of building community. Servant leaders help to foster a sense of community among people. They create a sense of unity and relatedness. In turn, receive higher productivity from their followers and a happier environment altogether. So after all that, do you think you have what it takes to be a servant leader? I think so. This is Team Flow signing off. From our team to yours. Keep calm and flow on.
Green grass grows all around.